Hey everyone, welcome to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. But now let's get right in today's topic, which is regarding none other than Vechain. We're going to be analyzing the chart, see what really is happening with the price of Vechain and where I could see the price going in the immediate short term. As always, just a quick disclaimer for everyone that anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptocurrency. So if we're looking at the price of Vechain right now, as of June 22nd, 2023, you guys can see we are currently sitting at 1.65 cents. We're up 1.1% over the last 24 hours in USD comparative. We're also up about 1% in Bitcoin comparative over the last 24 hours. If we're looking at its market cap, on the other hand, it's currently sitting at $1.2 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume currently sitting at $45 million. So, now we are going to get into the analysis, but before we get into the price, I just wanted to point this out to you guys. This really paints a picture as to how big Vechain really is, that it has a real world use case, and this article really goes beautifully in depth on that, and this is one of the reasons as to why I am mega bullish on the price of Vechain and the project itself. So as you can see, it says Vechain leads the charge against billion-dollar counterfeit markets with unparalleled transparency and industry-leading security. And you can see the Vechain blockchain platform has been touted as the most suitable available tool to fight against counterfeit goods in the market to protect the customers across the globe. And Vechain posted this on their Twitter. Authentication and anti-counterfeit are two major use cases for blockchain. Vechain's proven tool are eliminating fraud and protecting consumers across the globe. And this is why, if you are part of the Vechain community, you might be aware of this. But if this is your first time, you're doing more research on Vechain, this project is working with some of the biggest names that we that comes into our day-to-day life that are using the Vechain Thor blockchain. So, what does that show us? Forget about the price for a second. What is that showing us? That is showing us that, this has a real world use case. Yes, the price is not doing this parabolic type of move right now. We're not seeing explosive moves, but we need to remember, despite the uncertainty, despite the massive sell-offs, bear market, whatever you want to call it, we've seen Vechain remain in the top 100 spot, especially above the top 50 and above $1 billion market cap. And that shows the interest that this project really has, despite not seeing some explosive moves. But that is going to come to an end, and I'm very optimistic that Vechain is going to shock a lot of people, but of course only time is going to tell. If I bring out the measuring tool for you guys, if we look at it from the bigger picture, its all-time high was 28 cents, and since then it has gone down about 94.8% from its all-time high. So we're still in the consolidation phase, but this consolidation phase is slowly but surely coming to an end. If you guys, like I said, picked up some Vechain from that June 10th low, you are up right now 25%. So this really goes to show to anyone that is really coming and saying Vechain is really dead. Unfortunately, I'm sorry to say that's not the case, because it is moving with the overall market momentum. If this project was indeed dead, it would not be belonging in the top 40 spot, in my opinion. So again, like I said, as this bull run really proceeds, as we cross Bitcoin halving, altcoin season begins, I'm expecting Vechain to shock a lot of people. And again, in order for Vechain to really shock a lot of people, I've been saying this for quite some time on my channel, and I'll continue to say that we need to cross this level of resistance, which is at the 3.3 cents mark. We were very close 2 different times. Literally, you cannot make this up. You can see back on August of last year and February of this year, we almost broke out of here at the beginning of the year, but unfortunately that was not the case, and we still been pretty much consolidating below that range. Once we break out of there, guys, that's where that firework begins, especially once the price gets back into 78.6. I think that's where the FOMO will begin. So we still have time, but if you are familiar with the crypto space, this market moves up really fast, especially when altcoins start heating up. up. And right now what we're seeing happening for the price of Vechain is that it is very close to its yearly beginning, where we were at. We do have a little bit of resistance around that range. If we're able to push out of here, I am very confident that we will see Vechain make a very impressive move, and a lot of people are going to be shocked about that. But nonetheless, if you are a strong believer in Vechain and you were looking back last bull cycle and saying I missed out at this 28 cents mark, you have that opportunity still. Remember, the price of Vechain is below the yearly starting price, which was you saw what happened after that. If you picked it up at the beginning of the year, which was around this 1.5, so we're around the same price as of now, but on June 10th we were lower than that, but we saw the price of Vechain go up 123% then. So this is again a second opportunity for people that missed out around then or that were kicking themselves. This move will happen. I'm very confident about that, and I know a lot of people are going to be shocked. Of course, there's a lot of other meme coins that are doing really, really good, and people want those explosive gains faster than consolidation. But I've said this from the beginning, 99% of the meme coins will fail. 99.8% of the meme coins will fail, but the good projects will remain. And, like I said, it's one step at a time. If BTC breaks, a new yearly high, dominance is still high. So, we can't even talk about the dominance right now. Dominance is literally approaching that 52%, which I was talking about on my channel. And, it looks like it's coming true. And, dominance is still high, but if BTC is able to crack past a new yearly high, I'm expecting that we will see Vechain start retesting that 2 cents mark. And if you guys are aware that 2 cents mark is a very important level for Vechain, that is still a move of about another 23% from the current price levels. But like I said, main target still remains there, still a lot of time, but I think that time is coming. I know a lot of people have lost a lot of patience. I know a lot of people have left Vechain, but it goes back to what I've said from the beginning, right? From day one, you need to do 3 things, and actually 4 things. Always do your own due diligence. Number 2 is always obviously number 1 is always do your research when investing in cryptocurrencies and doing your due diligence. Number 2 is invest where you can afford to lose. Number 3 is have patience, and number 4 is have a diversified portfolio. So a diversified portfolio means some altcoins can be pumping during this time, so you're maximizing on that potential as well. And then when Vechain or the projects that have been slagging or not seeing those explosive types of move, which is a lot of altcoins across the board, when they start popping off, you will maximize the growth potential. So that is something that people need to realize. But I really do believe that Vechain is nowhere near dead, and I think this is going to shock a lot of people this bull cycle. But let me know down below what your personal thoughts are. Like I said, the next target is 2 cents if Bitcoin is able to crack past a new yearly high. But I want to hear from you guys what your stance is. What are you guys doing right now? Let me know in the comment section. Love you all. See you tomorrow. Been Crypto ZX, and peace out.